Hi Aries, welcome. This is your reading for the month of November. This is the Feminine Inquisition. My name is Tiffany and we're going to do a Celtic cross just to let you know that there is a new moon coming up November 20th or 21st, depending on where you are, in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio season brings us death energy, which is transformation, right? Removing that which is no longer really helping us as we embark on this new chapter, this new foundation for the new expression of us. And Mercury is in retrograde, which will then give us further insights as we reflect upon what is ours to clean up and what isn't. What can be released from our energetic processing and expression. Okay, so let's just go. Center energy for Aries, please. Thank you. The Fool, there you are. Can I have what's crossing? The Four of Coins. Ooh, that's like a wanting to be free, but wanting to hold on. What's crowning? The King of Pentacles, being a head of state, claiming what it means to manage your material world. What's underneath, undermining the situation? The Eight of Wands, some information incoming, some travel, some communication inwards or outwards. What brought this on? Past energy, please. The Tree of Life, that is specific to this deck. The Tower of Dreams, that is about the fundamental structure, the universe playing out its parts. A little bit of human design there. Let's see where this is going. Future energy, please. Future energy is the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. Sadness that you know deeply, feel deeply, but is mysterious. There's a bit of darkness there. I don't know what the moon is giving you insights on and what you are aware of at this time, or what will be revealed to you as we move further into this month. Can I see personal position of strength, please? The Knight of Wands in reverse, trying to discover what you're excited about. Not really excited about. I don't know. Let's see, Aries. Can I have the environment? The environment is the King of Swords, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. Wow, that's a lot of movement and really decided about moving. Can I see hopes and fears? Hopes and fears is the Hermit. Going inwards, learning what it is to mean, what it means to look at your past, all of your experimentation or trials up until this point, to shed light on your situation, to heal yourself, to belong to yourself. Hopes and fears, that's a big one. And can I see potential outcome, please? Three of Cups in reverse, followed by the Eight of Coins. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Something that you'd like to take a chance on, something that you might not have yet taken a chance on, that you don't yet know is coming, that you will be asked to take a chance on. But something about the rest of this reading, particularly as it relates to the environment of the Chariot and the Six of Swords with the King of Swords, I think we're talking about course correction. I think we're talking about shifting gears and moving into a new, more financially abundant situation, pulling down from the energy of the King of Coins, really maintaining that which you've come to rely on, securing your stance here in a stable way, even if it's bittersweet, because as we move into the future, we have the High Priestess with the Five of Cups. High Priestess is on its side, so you may not actually understand what your intuition is guiding you to do, and you have a little bit of regret as you do it. But nevertheless, it's happening. You're putting all the effort in. But the Knight of Wands in reverse, I don't know. Let's see. I get the sense of destiny here with the Tree of Life making an appearance. One more shuffle, please, for Aries for the month of November. Ultimately, this reading is marked by the 10 of Cups. So there's a lot of Mars energy in Pisces. So this is a real emotionally connected and satisfied place, a completion, right, of what it means to have an emotional network. And I feel like maybe you move to get there. Let's see. The Fool. Can I see the Fool for Aries for the month of November? Thank you. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so it's been hard up until now. Why? What? One more. Something unexpected? No, no more. Knight of Pentacles. It's been slow and hard. Let's see. Show me the Fool again, please. You haven't been able to take a chance. You've been stuck, crossed by the Four of Pentacles. I see. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's keeping you stuck. What has had Aries stuck in the mud? Or what will Aries be feeling that they are stuck by? Empress. Sense of love, sense of beauty, sense of productivity. Empress is here. She wants you to be productive. She wants you to feel cared for. The King of Cups. Interesting. So this is a whole bunch of emotional stability and worthiness. So you're telling me it's been really hard. I've had a lot of responsibilities, and what's been holding me back is my sense of worthiness and a standing that I will not be emotionally rocked, or I will not spend time divulging or divesting or entertaining emotions. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You stonewalling a situation? Are you being stonewalled? Eight of Wands after that. Communication is working against you, as Eight of Wands is here also in the reading. Let's keep going. Can I see crowning energy? The King of Pentacles. Why is he here? What can you pull down from King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles has got the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, that's a Venus card. That Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. This is a distortion of the mind, an inability to stay focused on where your worth is, making up the pieces in the gaps, and therefore moving in a direction that may not be related to reality as it truly stands. And it's affecting your money. The King of Pentacles has been your objective, but you haven't had enough clarity in your mind to be standing as the King of Pentacles. That's the challenge as it presents itself for you to take this chance. Eight of Wands, working against Aries. Five of Wands, conflict, chaos, confusion, competition. Why? The Hanged Man in reverse. There's been a perspective that's needed to be taken by you, a shift, an enlightenment, an awareness that you haven't been able to grasp. You've been in a contemplative state for too long. A standstill with yourself, a standstill with your own destiny. You've not released something. And again, I think it has to do with a sense of worthiness. What brought this on? Can I see the Tree of Life? This just snapped around. Temperance. I'll put her back in. But that suggests to me that you've been emotionally reactive, and in an effort this month to be more tempered, something about that is from a distorted perspective. Can I see the Tree of Life, please, from the past? What brought this on? The Death on its side. Oof. The Death on its side with the Nine of Pentacles. So uber confident. Your destiny is here. It arrives. It's from the universe. You have your free will, but also there's chance. And I've got the Death, which means something is not changing, something is not transforming, or something wasn't changing, something wasn't transforming, and it had to do with your level of confidence. The Nine of Pentacles is upright, which is not to say that you weren't confident. It's to say that something about your independence was it was impacting your past. I have another one. The Six of Cups. Breaking free from what was the past, your generational assistance, your lineage, also any soul ties that you have. Eight of Cups. Someone that may have left you, someone that you may have left, a breakup. Maybe you feel that you were, got it. So that you, in terms of the Empress, suggesting that it's what you care deeply about, love, and really want to nurture. The King of Cups, that's a whole lot of love. And so in the past, there was an ending and you had to be independent and solo. And it's not something that you chose yourself, and it's not something that you love. And maybe this person is not speaking to you, and so that's why the High Priestess is here, marking this reading. So as you move into the future, we have the Five of Cups, sadness, being stuck on the past. High Priestess, silence. Let's see. What is this? Future. The Two of Wands. Yep. So if you were the one who was in control to make this decision, then it would be different. But now your decision has to be made based on the fact that this is the information that you're working with. This is the circumstance as it presents itself. Seven of Pentacles. Somehow, some way, the love that you were involved in, the partnership that you were incredibly attached to and feeling connected to, was not reinvested in. It was put on hold. Someone determined with discernment that it wasn't working, or at least maybe there was a ghosting situation. It was on a standstill for too long. Fade to black. So your personal position of strength, Knight of Wands in reverse. You don't have passion? You're not fired up? That's not good for a fire sign. Why the Knight of Wands? You're telling me as your strength, I don't care? I don't care about anything anymore? Is that what you're saying? It's very Aries-like. I don't care. Okay. Temperance. Of course you care. Temperance teaches us many things, but one is to distill the experience as we were having it, to pour from one cup into another, to recognize that there's nothing that we don't face on this path in our journey that we can't get through. It's not that time heals you, it's that you transforming from the experience, recognizing that all you are here to do is have an experience is what transforms you. Because you will have another and another and another, and that is all you are here to do, is just keep on having experiences. Nine of Wands, but you're resisting. You're resisting this. But this is divine wisdom. So, the environment is asking you to move. King of Swords, Chariot, Six of Swords. Where do you move to? Chariot is a consolidation of energy. Not unlike Temperance in the sense that you grab all the pieces of you and you get forward movement. Show me the environment, please. The Tower in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Something didn't happen with the Queen of Wands. The Star. So the dream that was available didn't plan out. It didn't pan out. Queen of Cups, but it still teaches you something. Teaches you something about how to nurture you, to take care of you, to love you. The home that is within you. And that's why Hopes and Fears is the Hermit, to belong to you. November is a month of contemplation and deep healing. Show me what the Hermit says. What's the wisdom of the Hermit here for Aries? Two of Pentacles. What's the wisdom of the Hermit? The Hierophant in reverse to the Judgment. So how you thought it was supposed to look. The conditions that the culture that you live in, the parameters by which you had determined success in this relationship, or how the relationship found itself, the value system of it, how you committed to it, what you sacrificed for it. There is a new outlook. With Judgment, you can see exactly what choices led up to the now. And you can do differently. It's just not too late to save yourself. And you basically have to look at everything that led up until this point. And you have to have a hard conversation about why you made choices based on this value system. And the Hermit will guide you through this process. 2 times easier. So, the outcome, 3 of Cups in reverse. If you are hoping for a reconciliation, I'm not sure that that is available. It is followed by the 8 of Pentacles, which suggests to me that the judgment that you will make about this Hierophant in reverse, about this dream that you had with this soul bond that the Empress, that the King of Cups is signifying, maybe with the Queen of Wands, you can put all of this energy into work, whatever this path of purpose is for this 8 of Coins. Can I see that potential outcome here? For Scorpio season for November. Chariot, again, 6 of Wands. So you move with victory. This is divine intervention. Someone is going to pick you up and take you to a place where you find success, a parade in your name. Ace of Pentacles. There is going to be an opportunity that shows up. You have planted a seed at some point and it's going to bear fruit. It has your name on it. You have to recognize that you are deserving of it. The big takeaway from this message is, first and foremost, temper your spirit. Stop to resist, to swing from the extremes that you care too much or you care too little. No, you care too much or you don't care at all. That's number 1. Temper yourself. Recognize that you are here meant for all experiences, good and bad. Crowning energy is the King of Pentacles. Here, as the result, the Ace of Pentacles, when this Chariot comes, you have to be ready. For you to embody the King of Pentacles and pull down from that, you have to work through the 5 of Swords that interrupts your 10 of Pentacles. There is an attitude adjustment that is required. You've got the 10 of Cups, which is available here. It just depends on your idea of worthiness. When someone doesn't love us back, how this eclipses our confidence. It's totally human. But not necessary. Don't let anything affect your money. Don't let anything affect your sense of productivity. When the 8 of Pentacles shows up, it's about finding the power within you, right? And the thing is that all of us have a craft or several crafts. And what we do with that craft is we take our experience, and the byproduct of our experience is how we put it into craft. So everything plays its part. Everything that you go through finds a way into your art, into your craft, into your energetic exchange for your money. Money is just energy, right? You have to be able to care. You have to care. You have to put your energy out into the world for it to come back to you. And if it didn't work in that one scenario, that doesn't mean it was the only area for you. Advice for Aries, please. Advice. 10 of Pentacles. Magician. It's on you. Your level of confidence dictates exactly how successful you're going to be. The Devil. Capricorn energy. Get it done. Through to the end. Sun. Judgment. Hello. This Lover's card is about manifestation and alignment. Coming into the vision that you are the love of your life. And you are going to be the one who is going to bring these 10 of Pentacles to you. This month, there is so much movement. There's so many major arcana here. So many major arcana. 10 of Pentacles to the Magician, to the Devil, okay? That is knowing exactly what the depths you need to go to create the life that you'd like to see. But you must shine light on your 5 of Swords. The lowest idea that you have of yourself is interrupting the way that your life plays out in terms of energetic exchange and currency. This is judgment. There is something previously that happened to you, something that you've done, something that you haven't forgiven, something that you find grotesque about you, something that makes you feel unworthy. Face it. The devil is not outside of us. This lives within. You have to sit down and have tea with this beast. You have to learn what it is that he wants, she wants, what they need. What Temperance is going to teach you about your response here is that if you think you could manipulate the situation, and just hear me out, that you perceive that you know what someone else is thinking or doing, or that you're going to retaliate based on what you perceive the situation to be, you are not surrendering to the experience. And what's important for you to know is that this changes how you see things. If you make decisions from fear, from impulses of desire, blind desire, the devil is lived backwards. And it is all the ways that we unravel the life that we long to live here and now. So, if and when you face this sense of disappointment and the fact that your choice for this love, for this connection was taken from you, this star, you couldn't reach it. The judgment here is about how you can use that manifestation for your 10 of Pentacles. Love will come, but the alignment with you has to be one of a confident one, to feel that you are capable, that you are deserving, not that people are trying to backstab you and therefore you take their blades away. There's a sense of curiosity, playfulness, and childlike wonder. This light will shine and show you what maybe you couldn't see. The star is so specific, and the sun is broad. Temperance is an angel, and so is the devil. If things don't go your way, and you can't envision it the way that you feel you deserve, you end it. And that is why judgment is here 2 times. We call to us the frequencies that we have within us. And so I beg of you to ask plainly and honestly with yourself what likeness there is between you and this 6 of Cups, maybe this Queen of Wands. When and if things don't go their way, what happens? With the Hierophant in reverse, there is a lack of order. You see how the people bow. And this is a Venus, because it's a Taurus card, and the Empress is here. And the 5 of Swords has come 2 times. This is about worthiness, what one person deserves. And I have seen that what comes into play, interfering with your destiny, the Tree of Life in this deck, is a sense of worthiness, ego. Why does one person have to be higher than the others? So, structure on its head, a judgment about that structure, demanding that you know what's best, that you will manipulate it to take the swords away from other people. Working against you is conflict over the Hanged Man, and that is clarifying the communication, the movement, the progress, the bigger picture. But going forward, there is a huge opportunity for you. This 10 of Pentacles. And it starts with the Ace. All you have to do is be a magician. This is just confidence. There's magic already in you. Okay? Okay. I leave it there. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Ciao.